Hey guys, how you doing? Coach Mitch here. So I get this a lot. Hey, Coach Mitch, I have an hour right for my interview. Is that correct? And a lot of questions? No. You're going to have 20 minutes for your interview if you're lucky. And you're going to have 3 or 4 questions if you're lucky. That's all you're going to get. So how do you combat this and what do you do? First things here, when you speak to them, speak clearly with some command authority. What does that mean? It means don't be weak and shaking it. Be confident in your answer. The confidence comes from people like me who coach you, right? You get the confidence there because you understand the material that they're asking you already before they even ask you. You already know from me. Number 2 is this: structured answers, beginning, middle, and end. Don't ramble. So many people are rambling. Those are the people who don't make it. Rambling means you don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. You got no idea. Maybe, this kind of stuff. They don't want to see that. They got 10 people just like you in line, right? They don't have time for that. They can replace you in a second with somebody else who doesn't ramble. You don't have time to ramble. It's not good for you. It's not good for them, and they'll let you know that for sure. A solid understanding of law enforcement at the federal level. This is where people really get the points from my coaching, right? They understand safety first, lawful authority, officer survival, integrity. Those things have to come into play because, again, it's not a civilian type interview. This is where you guys are falling down at. You think it's going to be a civilian interview. They're going to hit you the first question with a federal law enforcement type question. And you're going to say, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting this. I hear that all the time. I wasn't expecting this. Well, of course not. It's a federal law enforcement job. Accountability, self-responsibility, very rare, right? We hear from politicians to friends, whatever, people not taking responsibility for their actions. Now, you're going to get some questions in there that are purposely looking at you as the one at fault and looking at you for the one to resolve and take responsibility for the course, right? That's always the deal. I say this all the time. Number 5, mission driven. I'll tell you guys all the time, continue your mission. Your answers must show country duty service. That's the mission for CBP, country duty service. You must insert that into at least one of your answers if you understand what you're walking into. Chain of command, that's a huge thing all by itself. I teach that as well. Huge thing. Strong ethical anchors. Yes, your ethics are going to be put to the test. BP guys, for real. Okay, so that's a huge deal. You got to come into this interview ready to fight, right? Fist to fist, right? You can't come in there with like a piece of plastic and say, yeah, I'm going to fight this fist to fist. You're not going to make it. You're going to lose. You want help for real. You want to pass this interview the first time. Get into my coaching program down below. Get into my calendar. I'll show you how to do it. And then you can join hundreds of others who passed the first time. You can then continue your mission. Take care. Bye-bye.